Hey everybody, Brandon Jones here. I got Mike Huber.
Hello.
And Brad Ellis.
Hi.
Mr. Daniel Bloodworth is on vacation. Kyle Bossman is busy working on his show, but a Star Wars trailer has dropped for anything Star Wars. Doesn't matter what it is. We're talking mobile, television, film, console, PC, online, offline, doesn't matter. But this is Lego Star Wars. There have been several Lego Star Wars games. Now we're getting Lego Star Wars Episode 7. It's kind of tough right now to separate our opinions of what we think this game's going to be and the actual trailer. Huber, you sound like you're a little heated with what you think. I'm curious to get into it, but let's see if we can isolate our opinions purely for the trailer that they have released for it. Here we go.
There has been an awakening.
So it's pretty obvious what's happening here. They've remade the initial teaser for Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens. You said jolly at the end of it. It is. There's a lot of happiness out here. Yeah. Seeing BB-8 crash into a sandcastle, it's like, it's tough to really get upset about that. Someone did do a Lego recreation of this trailer. It does exist, someone doing a stop motion animation of recreating the original trailer. So even though some of the jokes are pretty good, I think my favorite's the guy with the light switch, with the circles. Yeah. But and BB on board's pretty funny. Even though the jokes are good and the guy didn't really do jokes, there is a part of me that feels like they're a little bit late to the party with this. That maybe we're 2 months late for this joke. That maybe they could have dropped this joke beginning of the year, 2 weeks after the movie came out. It was still so fresh in everybody's mind. But there's theaters are starting to drop this movie by now. It's like Revenant beat it at the box office last week. It's just not. I don't think the fervor is there. The love is there for people that really liked the film, but this didn't hit me as much as I thought it would, and for other reasons I want to get into the pace. But I'm just curious what your vibe. You went in, I asked you, Huber, be on the show. You were like, all right, I'm bringing some strong opinions. Yeah. I'm a big fan of them doing Episode 7. How do you feel about it now?
I think you hit the nail on the head, and that this would have hit me harder weeks ago. I'm just really feeling the Star Wars fatigue, especially just by this image with 9 different platforms. It's just screaming, sell this. Sell it.
At the end, it's just a library of PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Wii U, 3DS.
Yeah. But for the trailer itself, I really like it. I'm feeling the love and craft that went into it, specifically with the joke that you liked with the stormtroopers on the pod and the light switch because of the lighting. I mean, that shot looks identical.
Yeah, it looks so good.
To the J.J. Abrams trailer. I mean, that is such a beautiful shot.
The hammerhead fishing when the X-Wing come in over the water looks pretty decent, actually. Yeah. A lot of people were pointing that out, actually, that the lighting looks really good.
Yeah.
And that is the interesting thing moving forward in later gens with Lego games, that it's just can these games look better? Yeah. Is it even possible? Just that plastic, that plastic sheen. How you feeling about this, Brad?
I like the trailer. The thing with trailers for me always is I always want to see just a little snippet of gameplay usually. But I think all the gags are really appropriate and they fit in with all the moments. Like everyone said, the Stormtrooper gag is great. I love that. And posting his X-Wing, dude, everything's going wrong. And it looks so good. Oh my god, the visuals, dude, are insane on this.
I like the Kylo Ren shot.
He's shaking his lightsaber.
Just the side beams of his lightsaber come out. I feel like they're commenting on the Kylo Ren lightsaber controversy with that. It's here these are. Here they are. Which I really liked.
There's 2 things that I think are working against this trailer. One, the trailer seems very stuck on recreating the entire trailer. Obviously, we get the Cantina music thrown in there. We get the little beat with the hammerhead guy in the boat. So, they do break up the pace of it a little bit. For instance, the black cutaways. We just go straight to black and then go back to a shot. I think they could have made those half the length because we've already seen this trailer. It's
I wonder if they did that though to they're worried about spoiling this for someone. I wonder if this trailer was made a while ago and it just got released, Well,
they
could have been sitting on this.
But it's funny that you mentioned that because this got leaked by some retailer and then boom, we get this trailer today. So I wonder if it was a knee-jerk.
Yeah,
and then
reaction.
We don't have a trailer ready. And it's well, there was that one video we showed at that investor meeting where we recreated the trailer and we can throw that up tomorrow. I wonder if this was kind of rushed. like one of the problems I have is that like yeah, we're waiting in the black for these moments to happen, which I mean it was electric the first time you saw the trailer, but it's like the 50th time I see it now. I'm kind of waiting for that joke. It's also a little rough because I know a joke is coming every time. That Kylo moment actually didn't really resonate for me because it like opens in the forest and he's about to turn it on and I'm like, let me guess, it doesn't turn on. It's like I knew it was going to happen because it's like they're setting up jokes for every bit. And if you had maybe rushed through the trailer, if the pace was a little bit quicker and you had like a little more added on, like you were saying, some gameplay cuts, if like instead of the Falcon shot, if it just went into the theme and we got like 30 seconds of levels and they're like, oh, wow, look at what they're doing. Like, really showing like how different it is than what you've seen in the movie, where I think like the most drastically different thing is Poe with the toast and like all
Yeah, do you think you would have liked it more if some of the gags were a little more subtle, like the BB-8 on board?
It just surprised me more. Like have quick things like that I have to look at or that pass by so fast. It just felt kind of predictable for me. Not the actual jokes they were making, but that a joke was coming, and you always want to catch people off guard, with the humor like that. It's tough, man, because I was just nuts on this trailer. I just got done playing Lego Avengers, and I loved that. Like butter spread over too much bread. I think that, just this one movie, I don't know if it's enough to stretch over one entire...
Sure.
Just like Jurassic World, I thought was a little lacking. Like, if that's enough content to stretch over an entire game. It doesn't hit me as hard as I think they want it to. Feels a little rushed. Feels like something that might not be the best way. Like you're saying, Brad, I just need gameplay.
Yeah.
I might go 7.8 on this. I think it's pretty ho-hum. I think it's pretty average. But do not let that influence you.
No.
You're on a trailer score a lot.
No.
I'm dropping my score first.
Cool.
I want you to be honest.
Yeah. It's just so hard to separate my Star Wars feelings from anything, because Star Wars gives me such a positive feeling. Anytime I see anything Star Wars, it's positivity, it's hype. This trailer is so jolly. I'm not a big Lego fan, but I thought it was cute. It made me laugh. It made me chuckle. It evoked positive emotion out of what I thought was going to be a negative thing. The trailer did its job. I'm going to give it an 8.0.
All right. I'm ready for a parody of Star Wars. It's like everybody, it's all everybody's doing now is making fun of Kylo Ren, making fun of Rey, making fun of all these characters. And so I kind of like that this is an official thing. Like, this is a parody that Disney was like, yeah, sure, do it. It's going to be interesting to see what Lego was willing to pull off, and if they did anything risque that kind of like pokes fun at this universe that they're trying to create. I didn't think we were getting this game until after 9 came out. I thought we would get the trilogy.
You'll get it.
They're hungry. Yeah,
you'll get it.
We'll get 8, then we'll get 9,
then you'll get the trilogy.
Then we'll get the complete saga. Yeah,
you'll get Rogue One,
Lego episodes 1 through 9 in one game.
Yeah,
sell it.
I do like this trailer. I think it's really charming and really cute, but I feel like there could have been gameplay in it. Like, why are you hiding gameplay in this game? We know what it's going to look like in play. Like, just let me see what the world looks like a little. Give me something a little more.
We have some screenshots, but again, it's not.
Yeah, I just want to see the emotion.
Video. Yeah.
But it's just like, I've seen this trailer 100 times, like you said. Like, we know it's going to happen, but I still think it's really well done. It looks really good. Flat 7.
Flat 7 from Mr.
Flat
Brad
7.
Ellis.
Why not? Yeah, the Snoke really sets the tone.
Yeah. Wonder what he's going to look like in this game.
Lego Snoke.
Oh, yeah. It's like head falls off or something.
I think one of the things, too, that which also kind of ties in what you were saying, Brad, about not having gameplay, is like, these are all cinemas from the game. So how hard really was this to put together? Like, this was hard, for, obviously a lot of work was put into to find jokes for all of these individual moments. But how hard for this trailer to be produced? How hard was that?
It's like
just a bunch of cutscenes. The audio cut already from the trailer. You throw in the Cantina March in that one bit. I could do that audio cut in 2 seconds. So it's just like that's one thing that's tough to put this in the 8
It's
caliber.
an easy out, but it's still cool.
It's still great.
Yeah, it's still cool.
Yeah,
it's easy out.
We Huber actually hadn't seen the trailer before he came in. He just got the announcement.
Yeah.
And like, we all had a smile on our face.
Yeah.
Did this.
Absolutely.
Even though Ellis with the harsh score dropped it all the way down to 7.
7's good for me, man.
7 is good for Star Wars. Anything 7 or above, we will take. If Rogue One is a 7, I'll take it. Yeah. But 7.6 is the aggregate trailer score for Lego Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, which we are getting this summer. Will you play this game, Mike Huber? No, you're not making time for it. Brad Ellis, making time for it?
I might play it, actually.
I'm probably reviewing this damn game. Let's just put it out there
I'll
right now.
play it after you review it.
So we will see. I'm curious what they're going to do with the next trailer for The Force Awakens Lego. I'm sure we will obviously get much more press on this game moving forward. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Huber. Thank you guys for watching. See you next episode.